Okay, so we have Anderson from East Legon. No, West Legon. I have to be more appropriate. Anderson, well, let's go to Kumasi. We do have Jacob. Jacob is calling from Kumasi. Again, the lines on your screen, 030-2211-691 or 2. Jacob.
Yes, sir, boss.
Good morning. I'm not boss. I think you are my boss because without you, I can't survive. That's a good thing. Yeah. How is Kumasi this morning? But tell me your experiences. Do you have a child in school?
I do have a child in school. At the same time, I'm a teacher myself.
Okay.
And Roland, I must be sincere. I'm not very safe going to school myself Monday. I find that taking my kid to school is also a problem for me. In fact, looking at what is going on and what parents are saying, what government is saying, you see, I happen to go around my school for something. I'm mentioning my school. As we speak, the PPEs have not been received. So what are we talking about? You see, I want us to be real. If we go to the school, we contract the virus, what is the essence of going to the school and then later the kids are not able to have the exam? However, we do our best. But we are just praying that government will be able to provide everything he has said that he will provide for us, so that we all do the same thing and come out and we know that we are safe. In fact, I'm not safe to go to school on Monday. I have to say, but what do I do? My employer...
Clearances are there. Why aren't you safe, Jacob? You are safe.
I don't think so.
Which level of education do you teach?
JHS.
JHS, okay. Well, thank you, Jacob from Kumasi. Let's go to Dansuman, right here in Accra. Alote?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, did your building also shake yesterday night?
Yeah, I think so, slightly.
Oh, slightly?
Yeah, slightly.
Okay, so you're only slightly worried going back to school or having your child go to school. What's your own observation so far?
I think that we are necessarily taking a gamble with our children because I've always had a view that nothing will change if they meet their home for a whole year. Nothing will change. For us in school. In the first place, we go to university, we finish. It will take us about 3, 4, 5 years to get a good job. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, missing 1 year, for me, doesn't change anything in the equation. I think it's an unnecessary gamble.
Wait, you are saying that students or schools should not reopen till after a year?
Yeah, I'm saying that nothing will change. Assuming it's being all new, nothing will change.
All right. Do you have a child in secondary school or junior high school, etc.?
Yeah.
All right. Which one? Which one is year 2? Is it secondary school or junior high school?
Junior high.
Okay. Well, I wish you all the best, Alute. Now let's go to Kintampo, and it's where Kwame is calling from. Kwame, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes. Are you a teacher or you have a child going to junior high or secondary school?
No, Roland. My child is not in secondary school yet, but I have siblings.
I didn't hear that one, please.
Yes, Roland. I have siblings. I have siblings that I carry to school myself. Yes.
How can you contribute to this discussion? What's on your mind? Tell me.
Well, I can understand, like, from Mr. Adequate's position that since we are embarking on what they describe as the new normal, this is expected. I don't know if indeed the contraction of the viruses by some of these students were in school or they actually carried it from their home. But in my case, for instance, I was quite enthused about the preparations that were done in my school. 2 schools. There was one in Tampo Secondary School that I took my younger brother to, and just at the gate, the reception was very good. At least it gave some strong assurance that children can be able to go about whatever they are going to do with regards to their exams, last minute studies they will do in absolute safety. They gave us the nose masks. I actually packed a few that I gave to him, but at the gate we were giving some nose masks for him like how you have a child has gone to school for the first time. The prospectus were set. They gave him sanitizer, a small sanitizer bottle, and just like how Dr. Eugene said, I believe that the use of those PPE to be enforced, so that the students are actually using it, and not just the orientation that will be given at the start of monitoring is very key.
Awesome.
Yes, they should ensure that. Yes.
That is Kwame, a very satisfied guardian. Has a brother also at senior high school, so said in the schools he visited, he was satisfied. Now let's go to our last caller, and we have Fifi from Nkwanta. Fifi.
Hello.
Yeah, which category do you fall in? Are you a student yourself, or you're a guardian or a parent of one of those children who is going back to school?
I'm a teacher in one of the secondary.
Should have added that category. So tell me your experiences and your school. What is happening there?
In fact, personally, I panic anytime I go to school.
I don't understand. You do what? You say you do what?
I panic when I'm going to school.
Why?
The reason is that these children that we are teaching them are still sharing calculators, sharing pens, doing group studies, like they chat, they converse without marks. You tell them they don't take it serious, and these same children will come to you for explanations and other stuff. It's sometimes very difficult. And if everyone's are behaving like this, then I'm scared for the junior one. So my advice to parents is that if a child should repeat a class or repeat the next year, it wouldn't be any problem than for you to lose the child. So everybody should know the behavior of his or her children. If your child is that hyperactive, that likes playing, that is very active and does that, at least you can keep the child in the home, get a teacher for him or her to prepare him to write the exam.
Wow.
Fitness is real.
Wow.
Personally, I'm not ready. When I'm going to school, I'm safe when I'm going.
Wow, wow. Well, this is quite revealing. And you're a teacher in secondary school, and this is your observation from your community school. Well, thank you, Fifi from Nkwanta. And that'll be it for all the calls we have. But now let me get on to the stream and get some last observational messages. Now, Dr. Usu, what is your takeaway from these responses we've gotten so far from our viewers?
I think that the need for reassurance, especially for parents and teachers, is very, very important. And I know the teachers themselves, most of them also study psychology, but it will be in good place to have the clinical psychologists to support them, because they must be in the right frame of mind to teach. And the students must also be in the right frame of mind to also accept, assimilate what is taught, to give them that kind of room for them to be able to write their exam successfully. So I think we need all on board. We need the psychologists to help. We need the teacher themselves to support. We need the student leaders also to come on board. And we need the health professionals to put good surveillance measures in place. Detect early, for me, is very important. Early detection, and then isolation and early management. I think if we are able to put all this together, I'm hopeful that we can go through this and add on the next layer of students. Okay,
just in 30 seconds, Dr. Marfo, what have you taken away from this conversation?
Well, I think, Roland, that there's fear, and I think we need to work at eliminating fear and panic from parents, from teachers, and from the students themselves, because with fear, we'll have a lot of challenges. Also, I think that all institutions must make a conscious effort to document the processes and what is going on, because this is a phase, and we will definitely move into another phase. We need to ensure that we document all the experiences and all the challenges, so that as we return, we return fully, there will be lessons from the current phase. But education for me should be improved upon. There should be sustained education to ensure that fear is eliminated, to ensure that people do not panic. And I believe that we will be okay with this new normal as it's come to stay, because nobody knows when COVID is going away. That is, if it will ever go away. What we need to do as a people is to learn to live with it. And for me, my hope is that with the increased number of recoveries, it means that the Ghana Health Services and other stakeholders are doing something right. So we should not be afraid. We should not panic. Let us adhere to the protocols, and I believe that we'll be fine going forward.
Yeah, and you, Mr. Adokwe, before we take a leave of you, 30 seconds, please.
What I would say is that enforcement, we should ensure that it will be a difficulty on the part of teachers to enforce this, but if we collaborate effectively with the students, I think we can achieve about 99% success, because even we ordinary Ghanaians, elderly people, you see them around, they are not wearing nose masks, people are saying all sorts of things. And then you have these students coming from home. Some of their parents, you don't know what they've even told them, that maybe there's no COVID-19, they are not putting on masks. So definitely there will be difficulties there. But I think we need to be firm and at the same time compassionate enough to try and enforce the various protocols to ensure that at the end of the day, we achieve success. I think that's all that I've said.
Well, thank you. Very educative conversation and a lot to take away from this.